welcome to Barre with Mary. It is week 2 of your spring reset, and today's class is going to be all about upper body. So we're going to work shoulders, chest, and obliques. This is definitely going to be a challenging class, but just connect with yourself, take breaks when you need them, or push yourself if that's what you need today. You're going to want light weights. I have 2-pounders. If you don't have light weights, that's totally fine. Just go ahead and go grab some cans of beans or some filled water bottles, and that will absolutely do the trick. We're going to set those weights to the side to start, and find yourself in a cross-legged position if that feels comfortable for you. If not, you can always come to your knees. You're going to inhale, sweep your arms up overhead. As you exhale, I want you to twist to the right, bringing your left hand to the outside of your right knee, sitting really, really tall. Inhale, fingertips back to center, and exhale, twist to the left. Right hand to the outside of your left knee. Keep going like that, side to side. Inhale up. Exhale to twist. Inhale to reach up. And exhale to twist. Now as you twist side to side here, really anchor down to the sits bones and feel that the pelvis isn't rocking. You're twisting through the obliques, opening up through the spine. Last time to the right. And last time to the left. Now allow yourself to come to center. Let your hands come to twist to the right one more time. Float your left fingertips up, your right fingertips up, and bring your right hand to your right shoulder as you start to take little circles here with the elbow. If you prefer to keep the arm straight, you totally can. I just don't have the space for it. Reverse that circle. Inhale one more time, big breath. Exhale, sweep back to center, and reverse that. Twist to the left. Let your right hand come to the outside of your left knee, left fingertips lift. You can tap the shoulder if you have the space issue like I do, and start to take circles with your elbow. Opening up the shoulder joint here. Reverse your circles. Take a big breath in. Exhale back to center, and come all the way up and over on all fours. Hands are underneath the shoulders, knees are underneath the hips. Start by finding the foundation of your palms here. So spread your fingers really wide and push down through the finger pads of all 10 fingers. Now really actively squeeze your thumbs in towards each other. And as you squeeze your thumbs in, feel your collarbones get a little bit wider. So you're really open through the chest. Now notice here if you're hyperextending in the elbows, and take just a little softness to them. Take a big inhale. And as you exhale, I want you to press the mat away and spread your shoulder blades really wide. So your shoulder blades widen along your back. On your inhale, I'm going to reverse that. I want you to squeeze your shoulder blades together so it feels like your heart is dropping down towards the mat. Exhale, press the mat away, spread your shoulder blades wide. Inhale, squeeze them together. So this might feel really small, but what we're doing here is really activating the muscles that support the shoulder blades. And we're finding that expansion across our chest that we want to maintain for the whole class. 2 more here. Inhale, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Exhale, press the mat away. Last one. Inhale, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Exhale, press the mat away. Now keep the press away of the mat. Tuck your toes. Take a big inhale. And on your exhale, I want you to lift your knees just to a hover. So not very high here, just an inch or 2. And just hold it. So you're in this bear plank position. Notice if you're lifting your chin and looking up at the screen. Go ahead and drop your chin towards your chest and really feel the back of the neck get long. Take an inhale, and as you do that, imagine lengthening to the sides of your waist. Now as you exhale, can you keep that length, but wrap the sides of the waist in and lift the low belly so that you're not arching in your low back. Hold here for 4. Hold here for 3. Hold here for 2. Tap your knees down. Shake out your hands however much you need to. And then when you're ready, reset yourself back in this all fours position. Press down through all 10 finger pads. Squeeze the thumbs in. Soften the elbows. Press the mat away. Shoulder blades spread really wide. Inhale. Exhale. Hover the knees one more time. Now on your inhale, I want you to twist just your knees over to the left. As you exhale, bring yourself back to center. Inhale, knees twist over to the right. Exhale, come back to center. Inhale to the left. Exhale, back to center. Inhale to the right. So as you twist here, keep going. Your pelvis is twisting, but your rib cage is not. So we're really starting to fire up a little bit deeper into the obliques, the sides of the waist. Last time, either side to the left. And center. Last one to the right. And center. Take a big inhale at center. Exhale, lift the hips high, find your downward dog. Now you may need to walk your hands forward a little bit to get into your downward dog position here. And then take this moment to check in with yourself. See how your body's feeling. Do you want to find movement here, bending the knees or swaying the head or the hips? Or do you want to find stillness? Take a big breath in. Take a big breath out. Lift high onto your tippy toes. And as you exhale, I want you to roll through the spine, this time coming into your high plank. Now, if high plank is too much on your wrist, you're welcome to come to a forearm plank. On your inhale, I want you to lift your left leg off your mat. Exhale, pull the left knee to the outside of the left elbow. Inhale, sweep the left knee across the right elbow. Exhale, open it back out to the left, and then send the toes back. Right leg, inhale, lift. Exhale, right knee to the outside of the right elbow. Inhale, take it across the left elbow. Exhale, sweep it back to the right elbow. Inhale, step it back. One more time, either leg. Inhale, left leg up. Left knee to the left elbow. Across without your hips moving. Open it back out. Step the left foot back. Last time, inhale, right leg up. Right knee to the outside right elbow. Right knee sweeps across, hips don't move. Right knee opens back out. And right foot steps back, big breath. Exhale, shift forward to your tiptoes and slowly lower all the way down onto the belly. Untuck the toes and just set yourself up here for a moment. Hands are gonna be back by your rib cage. Push down to the tops of the feet, take a big inhale. And as you exhale, I want you to press your pubic bone into the mat and lift your belly up, beautiful. Now from here, you can stay on your knees, or you can come and tuck your toes under, your choice. I'm gonna stay on my knees, so curl the heels to the seat. Again, inhale. As you exhale, I want you to slowly press yourself all the way back up in one long line to your high plank. Inhale. Exhale, slowly lower yourself. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now from here, I want you to squeeze your elbows and lift your palms off of the mat. So shoulder blades squeeze together. Press the palms down to the mat. Inhale. Exhale, lift the belly first and then press up. 4, 3, 2, 1. If you want a little more, tuck your toes. You're in a plank. It's lower. 2, 3, 4. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Lift the elbows. Press the palms into the mat. Inhale. Exhale, press up for 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, you have 4 more. You've got this. Lower yourself. 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Lift the elbows. Press the pubic bone down. Lower the palms. Take an inhale. Exhale, press up for 4, 3, 2. Beautiful. So you might notice that I'm coming down in a plank position for 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm staying in that plank position as I squeeze my shoulder blades together. And then I like to drop my knees and press up from my knees. Exhale, lift up. 2, 3. That's what works best for my body. You're welcome to join me in that if you would like. Lower. 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze the elbows towards each other. Press the palms to the mat. Inhale. Exhale, lift up. 4, 3, 2. You have your last one. You ready? Let's do it. Lower it down for 4, 3, 2. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Lift the elbows. Feel the chest open. Press the palms into the mat. Inhale. Exhale, press up. 4, 3, 2. Lay your right forearm down and come on to your right side. Grab a weight in your left hand. Right elbow is underneath your right shoulder. You have your elbow in line with your hips, in line with your heels. You're gonna take that weight into your left hand. Squeeze the elbow into the side body. Press down with your right forearm and press your shoulder on the right side away from your ear. Yes. Now without moving here, I want you to imagine squeezing your forearm back towards your hips. Beautiful. You're going to really feel the obliques on the right side fire. Inhale. As you exhale, I want you to lift your hips up, and I want you to send that left arm up overhead. Hold it here for a breath, and then slowly lower to tap your hips down. Again, you lift it up, hold it high, lower it, 4, 3, just barely tap your hips, press it up. Yes, draw the right forearm in, lower down, 2, 3, 4 more, go lift. Hold it, beautiful. Lower, 2, 3, try not to rest. It's press, find your breath. Exhale, squeeze that left elbow in, press, and hold, and squeeze, 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 last one, go press, and hold, go squeeze, 2, 3, press the hips up and reach the left arm straight up to the ceiling. Yes, right forearm pulls back towards your right hip. Left arm lowers down to shoulder height. Left arm lifts straight back up. We're going to stay slow with this left arm. It's lower, 2, 3, gorgeous. It's lift, 2, shoulders stay soft. If you need more, you could absolutely come out of this modified side plank into a full side plank. You're more than welcome to do that. I find with the weight in this movement, I really lose my form. But if you can, and you can maintain your form, you're a rock star. I love it. 2 more, lower, 4, 3, 2, yes, lift it up, 3, 2, last time, go down, 2, 3, you're gonna hold that left arm up, and the hips lip up to the ceiling, little lift, little lift, little lift. You're almost off of this right forearm. You're back to all fours. You're there in 8, 7, 6. Beautiful. Go 4, 3, 2. Left arm down. Keep the weight in your left hand. Find all fours. Right hand presses into the mat. With that weight in your left hand, you're going to take a narrow row. So your elbow glides past your rib cage, squeezing up to the ceiling. Send the arm back out, rotate your palm back towards your thighs, and come into a wide arm row, squeezing the elbow wide, like a goalpost position. Lower it down, yes. There's your pattern. So you take it narrow row, and reach. You take it wide row, and reach. Yes, palm faces in, and then palm faces back. Gorgeous, keep going. As you find these rows, I want you to notice if your left hip is opening. Keep your abdominals really strong here so that you're not rocking from side to side on your pelvis. 2 more, row it back. Reach it out. Squeeze the elbow wide. Last time, narrow row. Reach it out. Now take that wide arm row and hold it. Soften your left shoulder and just squeeze the elbow a little up. Little squeeze, little squeeze, little squeeze. So you're feeling this, I'm hoping, in your left shoulder and across your chest as well. Your abdominals are working really hard to stabilize your pelvis. Beautiful. 8 more lifts. Go 8, 7, 6. You're here for 4, 3, 2. Hold that lift. Inhale. Exhale, lower the arm and sweep yourself over onto your left side. Left forearm presses down into the mat. Left elbows underneath your left shoulder. Elbows in line with hips. Hips in line with heels. Beautiful. Extend. Don't squeeze your right elbow in. You know it's going to extend in just a sec though. Before we move, push down to this left forearm and really draw your left shoulder away from your ear. Now squeeze the left forearm back towards your hips and feel the obliques on the left side really fire. Beautiful. On your next big inhale, I want you to press your hips up and reach that right arm up overhead. Hold it for a beat, lifting the hips a little higher. Then use your exhale to slowly lower. 4, 3, 2, just barely tap your hip and reach. And hold, yes. And lower, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Go inhale. Hold it. and lower. 2, 3, beautiful. As you lift up, notice if this top right hip is rolling back. Keep the right hip stacked directly over the left hip and continue to feel your left forearm pulling back. 4 more, reach and hold and lower slowly. Beautiful. Go, reach and hold. Lower. 4, 3, you have 2 more. Big inhale. Hold it. Lower slowly. Last time. Go, reach. Lift the hips a little higher on your hold. Go, squeeze. 2, 3. Now press the hips up and reach the right arm straight up to the ceiling. Hips stay where they are. Left forearm pulls back. Right arm goes lower. 2, 3. In line with the shoulders. Go, lift. 2, 3. Yes, keep going down. 2, 3. You're keeping the right arm as straight as you can here. As you lower your right arm, could you lift your bottom left hip a little bit higher? Beautiful. Go, lower. 2, 3, 4. Lift it up. Both shoulders are working. 2 more, lower. 2. You've got this. If it's too much, set the weight down anytime, okay? Last time, go, lower. 2, 3. You're gonna lift that right arm up, and you're gonna hold the right arm there as you lift the hips. Go little up, little up, little up. Beautiful. As you're lifting up, feel your left forearm pulling back toward your left hip. 8 more lifts. Let's go. It's 8, 7. All fours is where we're going. You're there in 4, 3, 2. Weight stays in that right hand. Flip yourself over, all fours. Left hand points down into the mat. Right arm takes a narrow row. Elbow stays close to the sides of your waist. Extend the right arm out. Rotate the palm back to face your thigh. Take that wide row, like a goalpost position. And then send the right arm long. Palm rotates in. You take it narrow row and reach. You take it wide row and reach. Palm faces in and extend. Now palm faces back and reach. So again, keep going with this pattern. As you find this work in your upper body, notice if your right hip is starting to open up. See if you can keep your pelvis nice and square, coming back to the alignment that you set at the very beginning of this class. The plank we did on all fours. So sides of the waist are really long. And then low belly is lifting up to help maintain neutral through your low back. 2 more. Go narrow row and reach. Take it a wide row and reach. Last set. Go narrow row and reach. Now you're going to hold that wide row. Soften to the right shoulder. Just lift the right elbow. Go little up, little squeeze. Yes. Long through both sides of the waist. Back of the neck is really long. You have 8 more. Let's go. Go 8, 7, 6. You're here for 4, 3, 2. Inhale. Exhale. Take a seat. Grab both weights. Sweep the legs out in front of you. Finishing with some seated abdominal work here. Sit really tall, bringing the feet hips distance. Now I want you to start by holding on to the backs of the thighs here. Take a big inhale, sit tall. Now as you exhale, the first movement is going to be pubic bone scooping up towards the belly button. So you get a little rounding through your low spine. One more time, try that. Inhale, sit tall, find neutral. And as you exhale, scoop the pubic bone. Now come a little bit lower. Yes, hold it there and sweep the weights out in front of you. You're going to roll all the way up. 2, 3, 4, pubic bone scoop. You're going to come halfway down. Yes, take it up. 2, 3, 4, scoop and lower, just halfway. Beautiful. 2 more. Inhale, lift, lift. Exhale. Last time, you take it up. 2, 3. Now scoop the belly out. Stop right there, halfway down. Beautiful. Squeeze the weights together. Go, little squeeze, little squeeze, little squeeze. So I'm keeping my arms rounded here, like I'm hugging a great big beach ball. I'm squeezing the weights together. As you squeeze the weights together, come back to the alignment that we found at the beginning of class, with the shoulder blades spreading really wide. You were squeezing your thumbs in and allowing your collarbones to spread a little bit wider. That's exactly where you want to be here. Shoulder blades spread wide. Thumbs are literally squeezing in together, yeah. And then your collarbones can be really, really wide here. Beautiful. Once you find that space across your chest, you're gonna fire up the pectoral muscles a little deeper. Yes, you have 8, 7, 6. You're here for 4, 3. I want you to hold that squeeze. Inhale. Exhale, weight stay at the center of your chest. You just twist to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist left. You take it, inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. So the challenge here is that you're not just twisting the weights from side to side. This twist is coming from your obliques. So the weights are actually staying right in line with the center of my chest, but I'm twisting my whole upper body to either side of my thighs. If this is too intense with the weights, go ahead and ditch them. That's totally fine. If you wanted to speed up here, you're more than welcome to. 4 more, to the right, and center, to the left, and center. Last 2, you got this. Exhale, right, inhale, center, exhale, left. You're gonna hold it center. Take a big breath in. Now, as you exhale, I want you to toe heel walk your legs together. Lift the heels off the mat, and then butterfly the legs open so they're in a nice diamond shape. Weights can stay where they are if you want to continue to work the biceps and chest, or you can ditch them. Totally your call, okay? Take an inhale. As you exhale, squeeze the weights or extend the arms depending on where you are. Right leg lift, left leg lift, right leg lift. Beautiful. Left leg lift. Now option, little curl, little curl. Yes, little curl, little curl. So with this external rotation in your legs, you're gonna work a little deeper into the obliques. I also find that it really helps me to release my hip flexors. Yes, 8 more, go 8, 7, 6. You're almost there, just a hold. In 4, 3, 2, the last one. Now lift the right leg, hold it. Left leg comes up to meet it. Now maybe you extend the weights out in front of you. Beautiful. Squeeze the feet together, take an inhale. As you exhale, I want you to get 2 inches lower, scooping out the pubic bone up towards the belly button. You're here for 4, a little bit lower, 3, squeeze the feet, you're 2, last one, lay all the way back onto your back and set your weights off to the side. Awesome job, you guys. Hug your knees into your chest, take a little rock from side to side. Big inhale, big exhale. Take your arms out to a cactus or a T-shape, your call. Take an inhale, and on your exhale, let your knees fall to the right. Now you want to make this more about stretching and opening the chest than really about the twist in the spine. So anchor down through the left shoulder here, and maybe turn your gaze towards the left fingertips just to really open up the chest here. Take a big inhale. Take a big exhale. Inhale your knees back to center. Exhale them up and over to the left. Again, the twist feels great, obviously, but let this be a little bit more about opening the chest by keeping the right shoulder anchored, and then maybe turning your gaze towards the right to really get that openness across your chest. Notice if you're carrying tension anywhere, like your face, and try to let it go on this next exhale. You ready? Big inhale. Big exhale. I want you to continue rolling towards the left so you come up and over onto your belly, coming into a sphinx pose. Elbows come underneath the armpits. Palms are in line with the elbows. I want you to press the forearms down And then lift the heart, letting the shoulders roll away from the ears. If this does not work on your body, you could come into a cow position on all fours instead. Really drawing the elbow tips back towards the hips and lifting your heart up. Big inhale. Big exhale. From there, press into the palms, lift the hips back over the knees and let your forehead come down to the mat so you find your puppy dog pose. So hips are lifted up high, stacked directly over the knees. Fingertips are where they were for that Sphinx pose, really walking far out in front of you. And then your heart melts down towards the mat, opening up to the chest through the thoracic spine. 2 big breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly walk your hands back to come to a seated position, whether that's on your knees or in a cross-legged position is totally up to you. Take your left fingertips, sweep them high on an inhale. And then exhale, big side stretch. Opening your chest up towards the ceiling, anchoring down to the left sit bone, and then softening the left shoulder. 2 big breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, back to center. Right arm reaches up. Exhale, take it up and over towards the left. Soften through the right shoulder as you reach the right fingertips long, anchoring down to the right sit bone, and then maybe rotating your chest open towards the ceiling. 2 big breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Bring yourself all the way up to seated. That is your class for today. Amazing work. I will be back with you tomorrow for a mobility and flexibility class. I can't wait. I hope you're feeling great, and I'll see you. Oh, I made a rhyme. And I hope I will see you again soon. Have a great day.